This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
The best of the morning X. 99X.
We haven't done Make Me Say Wow in a while.
Love this segment. This is Make Us Say Wow.
It's easy. You just make us say wow.
What story can you tell about yourself? Something you've either seen, something about you, something that you've done that is like the ultimate drop dead, people, it'll make your jaw drop type story. Now,
what happened the last time?
Like the last time we had a guy on who was walking into a job interview at the Empire State Building, and jumper landed 20 feet from him
and splattering
guts all over the guy.
And we said, wow.
I mean, do you have a story about, are you missing, were you born without a nose?
7410997. It's simple. Just make us say wow.
Hello, you're on the air. Shut up and talk to me.
All right, well, I work at a veterinary clinic, as I've told y'all before. This lady had brought her dog in or whatnot and saying, she had a slow limp and doesn't really know what's wrong with her leg. So we get down to, had a mat around his foot. We couldn't really see it too much, but started cutting the mat away, and come to see it, the mat had cut the circulation off around, down below, ankle part of the foot. And it's been, matted up so long that the flesh had rotted off. So it was basically just the bones sticking out of this thing. And, no gangrene, no nothing like that. It's just
bones and hair.
Once we got the hair off, it was just the bone.
I'll tell you what, I have heard horror stories from my veterinarian, Lance Hirsch, about animal neglect. I'll give you one along those lines. He had a patient that came in where the person had put a dog collar on the puppy.
Yep.
Never took the dog collar off. The dog's flesh actually grew around the dog's collar as the dog got older.
It weaved in?
It didn't weave in. The skin grew up. The collar had...
They never loosened it.
Never loosened it. They had to surgically remove the collar from this Doberman Pinscher because the idiots had never bothered taking care of it. And Lance took the dog away.
They can do that? They can just say, I'm taking your dog?
You know what? He didn't care. He didn't care whether he could or not. He took the dog and ended up giving to his mother or something because the dog was so horribly neglected. So those stories are awful. Yeah, that's a good story.
Thank you, Riley.
All right, thanks.
Not a wow. Let's go to 3. Mel?
Yeah.
Go.
How you doing?
Good. Make us
say my story?
Make us say wow. Go.
Okay, I was going southbound on Highway 9 in a Honda Accord. My friend Jerry was driving, and he was racing my brother. They were doing about 95 miles an hour down Highway 9. We came around this curve, and this truck pulled out in front of us. We ran around the truck, lost control of the car, hit one of those big 5-ton panel trucks, hit the truck, went airborne, spinning through the air, landed backwards on the road, went flying down the road, missed the telephone pole, landed in a ditch. And all these people ran down there and thought we were, dead, and we booked out of the car without a scratch on us.
Wow, that was
Jimmy.
a wow.
That's not bad.
Jimmy gave
No,
a wow.
I mean, you're flying around in the air.
Boy, I hope you became religious after that.
Good visuals
I
there.
believe in God now, definitely.
I picture that Accord flying through the air backwards.
How many flips did it do?
3.
Were they end over end or?
We were in the air, spinning around and round. The car was about 4 feet off the ground. There were no skid marks on the road.
Obviously,
except when we landed backwards.
Tell you what, after something like that, there'd be some skid marks in my pants if I was in there.
Thanks, Mel.
No problem.
Well,
Bye.
I'm
We'll
guessing he was wearing a seatbelt.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah,
Make
hey,
us
what's
say
happening?
wow. Go ahead.
Hey, I got a wow, man.
All right, man.
I knew this guy. He worked for a vending company, vending snacks and stuff.
Gotcha.
And he was servicing the soda machine. He stuck his hand in there to get a soda gem out, and his thumb got stuck in there, in the soda machine.
He stuck it up like it got jammed, so he put his hand up there.
Yeah, he couldn't get out his arm out because he thought he could move his arm in time. He got his hand stuck back in the machine. And no one was around to help him out because you had to relieve pressure off cans to, get his thumb out. So after about, I think, 12 hours, not 12 hours, it was over a weekend, possibly.
Uh-huh.
He got someone helped him, and they had to amputate his thumb.
No.
And
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Is this an urban
legend? His thumb got frozen by the compressor. It was cold. He couldn't unplug the machine.
So his thumb got frozen?
Yes, on the compressor.
I say they did get him out.
They had to amputate.
They did get him out. But
but his thumb was all messed up. And the weird thing is somebody bought a Coke later and drank a thumb.
Okay, this guy's
unbelievable.
First of all, it's the worst accent.
Tom Greenbag here at you. My name is Greenbag. Thank you.
This guy's the worst. Todd, how did that get through? How did you not catch that? How could you not catch that?
Okay, we've got one last one. Sherry.
Yes.
Go for it. Make us say wow.
Wow. When I was born, I had an elbow in my clavicle, my left clavicle. That's my shoulder bone.
You had an elbow in your shoulder. What?
Right. It was extra.
Huh?
It was extra. And my left leg was put on backwards. And I have three extra half vertebrae in the left side of my neck.
Wait. Let's back up. Your shoulder was an elbow.
No. I had an extra one.
Are you made of Legos?
No. And then they took my right shin out and put it in my left shoulder.
Your shin or chin?
My shin.
Your shin, okay.
Your shin, and your foot was on backwards?
My left leg was on backwards.
What do you mean it was on backwards?
Well, it was turned around backwards.
You were born that way?
Uh-huh.
And now you're normal.
How could you,
the Shriners.
How do you walk?
No, it's Scottish Rite. They turned it all. They fixed it all for free. They turned my left leg around and they fixed my shoulder.
Man, wow. It's like they threw you in a blender before you came out.
I don't know how I'll tell you what, I don't know how she walks, but I'll tell you this, she doesn't know if she's coming or going.
I don't.
No, wait a minute. I
got $1 million.
I'm at work right now and everybody's listening, so this is interesting.
No, wait, but an elbow is just it's just a joint. So there was a joint in your shoulder.
An extra one.
Right, it had muscles and everything.
What is this affliction called? I mean, what?
Oh, it was birth defects caused by some kind of drugs my mom had taken when she was pregnant with me.
Good night. I'm giving this the big wow.
Yeah, it gets the wow.
Yeah,
definitely.
This is it. I mean, come on,
you
your leg is pulling on backwards.
That enough qualifies for the wow.
Yeah, but you can't. Looking at me now, you can't tell. It's just all mental now.
What are the chances that your children's legs are going to be put on backwards?
Oh, they're not. My children are fine.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're fine. That's the first thing I looked at when they handed them to me.
Sherry,
made sure they were put together correctly.
Hey, if you're not doing anything tonight, we've got some tickets for you for the return of Martinis and IMAX at Fernbank.
If you're not swapping out body parts later today, we'll send you over to the IMAX.
Go to the Fernbank Museum and check out one of the IMAX movies.
Okay, well, thank you.
Here's a girl who was born with her legs on backwards and a shoulder in her elbow, and she didn't know that one day that would lead her to win a prize.
Never knew.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Thank you very much. Hold on a second.
Welcome to the best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. Lowering expectations one segment at a time. 99X.
If you're listening to sports,
if you're looking for an edge rusher, looking for a run stuffer, you're looking for a big-time player in the middle of your defense, you're in luck.
Mixed with pop culture, sprinkled with celebrity interviews.
You hated the title Everybody Loves Raymond.
That's true.
Is it appropriate for you to tell people to hurry it up?
It's appropriate on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Bill Burr is here.
I want to know who you defeated to get that title as best dad ever.
I'm the Gonzaga of dads.
And you're enjoying the Rich Eisen Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.